Get ready to match the stars. Fred Travalena, Brett Summers, from the Love Boat, Fred Grandy, Marianne Mobley, McLean Stevenson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
How do you do? We broke the last mic, and this is a new one. This is actually the original mic we used on this show, and then they made a special one for me. But this is the kind that telescopes. I'm not supposed to do it, because every time I do it, it costs CBS $300.
Oh, come on, do it, Gene.
I dog dare ya.
They soldered it. They soldered it in the seam so I can't telescope it.
Why does it cost
wanna bet?
CBS money?
No. Well, because it breaks it. There, you know, I was, hello there.
Hi.
What do you want? Oh, no. Well, you want to continue with this game. We're here in the middle of round 2 of game 2, right? All right. Terry Davis and Jim Prolsdorfer. It's 2-1 the score here. And I guess this is yours, right?
That's right.
All right, Jim. Here it is. In the Garden of Eden, Adam said, "My fig leaf is really healthy because every day I blank it."
That'll be the
All right, here we go without you. Ready or not?
Page.
In the Garden of Eden, Adam said, "My fig leaf is really healthy because every day I blank it."
I water it.
Okay, Brett? What do you say?
I say if you don't water your fig leaf, you blow up like a poisoned dog. Water.
All right. 2-2 the score, Fred?
You know, stretching is a good exercise for a fig leaf, too.
It is.
As is exercising, but I said water. The
Aha.
stretch made me. Under penalty of seconds.
Stretch your fig leaf? Oh. All right.
It's for Mary.
Marianne.
Oh,
What?
nervous.
Oh, that's it. He won. All over.
Can I have that cigarette?
Ding, ding. Let me hear some ding, ding.
Can I have a drag on that before you throw it away, huh?
Now he's the winner. What'd you have down here? Prune, water, and fertilize. That's interesting. Okay, come on down, Jim. Terry's going to wind you up for a little while, but you'll be back ready to play game number 2.
All right.
And now we'll have a go at with you here, the big money super match in which you can win over $10,000. Here we go. Not too long ago, we polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. High as blank. High as blank. 3 of the 6 stars can help.
Let's go with Fred.
Let's go with Fred Grandy.
High as a kite.
High as a kite is 1.
Oh, let's try the other
Fred.
The Gene Rayburn story. High as
High as the sky.
High as the sky,
Yes.
the other Fred said.
That's it.
All right. Anybody in the lower tier look as if they have an answer?
Let's go with Marianne.
Oh, shoot. Thank you very much. You wouldn't ask me when I had kite. No.
Well, maybe
High
McLean
as,
will help you.
On the elephant's eye.
Corn.
Corn.
High as the corn.
High as the corn.
High as the
Yeah,
corn.
that'll be the day, Marianne.
All right, before you, Booty, you better give me another one.
High as a what? What do you say? You don't know, do you?
High as the moon.
All right. High as a moon, high as a kite, and high as the sky are the
Marianne?
3. Do you want one of those or one of your own?
I want one of those. High as a kite.
Let's find out if high as a kite is up there, and if so, where? May we see the bottom one, please? High as the sky. All right, we've had that. Let's take a look at the next one. High as a mountain is a good one. Now, high as a kite ought to be right up there, in my judgment. What do you say? Go. Yeah. Now you got $500, Jim. Means the least you play for is $5,000 or $10,000 if you get a lucky spin of the wheel here. Good luck to you. Here we go. It did make one revolution,
You guys have
so
had
you
all
have to
the
grab it
action?
again
Yeah,
and
we
do it
did.
again.
Yeah,
Let's make one complete revolution. There we go.
Soon.
Okay.
Okay, my answer is pajama tops.
All right. Jim, funny name, is playing for $10,000. Ready? Here it is. 1 for the blank. No help, please, from the audience.
Jane, is that one for the blank?
One for the blank. You want to read it, Jim? Okay, well, he's ready, Jim, so we'll call on you now. You match Fred Grandy, you get $10,000.
One for the road.
All right. Now, Fred, he says one for the road will match you for the big money.
I'm not going to play games. I said one for the money.
One for the money. One for the money,
sorry.
two for the
Yeah.
show,
You
three to
said
get
one
ready,
for the
and four to
money.
go. All right, well, we're going to go for the second game in a moment. First, we're going to do a little message for America. Back to Terry Davis.
Hello.
Have any laughs back there?
Oh, yeah, lots.
Good. All right, good luck to both of you. Here we go with the game two, final game. Terry, A or B?
A.
All right. Blanche said that chef used to be a hairdresser. He's cooking all the food in blank. I beg your pardon.
What?
That chef used to be a hairdresser. He's cooking all the food in blank.
Just that one. Got it.
Good. Terry. Blanche said that chef used to be a hairdresser. He's cooking all the food in blank.
In the hairdryer?
In the hairdryer. That's good. See how easy it is? Hairdryer's a good answer.
It certainly is, Ollie. Years ago, when I first had the same job, I used to cook a too. And all
What did you say?
Hairdryer.
Oh, very good. One for Terry. What do we got there?
That's a good answer, and I wish I'd said it. I said hairspray. I'm sorry.
All right, Fred.
Well, I thought we were talking about recipes. I did not think we were talking about appliances. So I said shampoo with a soupçon of crème rinse.
Aha. Very delicious. Very delicious. I must try that sometime. Mary Ann, what have we got there for
Maybe your
us?
tie.
Well, I season everything with hairspray.
Hairspray. Good.
I season everything with shampoo.
Shampoo. Really? All right. Don't invite me for dinner.
Okay.
That's why he's so skinny.
Joyce?
I said he was cooking everything in a curling iron.
That would be the hard way. All right. Jim, let's see what we have for you. Teresa said, it's strange being married to a doctor. A little more rehearsal for this bunch. Yesterday, he walked up to the blank and told it to open wide. All right, Jim. Teresa said it's strange being married to a doctor. Yesterday, he walked up to the blank and told it to open wide.
My belly button.
Hey, I don't have to take this.
Teresa, you're only ahead by one, but I think your lead is safe. All right, Fred.
I said he walked up to the garage door
Aha!
and said it to...
That's a rather amusing answer, I believe. What do you say?
I said he walked up to the girl next door.
Okay.
That's not a way to make conversation with a belly button.
No.
You say stuff like, what do you think of the body as a whole? You know, I said, how's your limp? Front door.
Front door is a good one.
In my more cognizant moments, that's what I wrote on the thing.
See,
I make it
a
point
weird
here.
doctor would go up to the front door and say open wide. Right, Mary?
Wrong.
No, what?
Well, I censored a lot of answers, so don't get upset with this one because you could have gotten a lot worse. He walked
Okay.
up to her nightie.
That's all right.
I don't get it.
All right. McLean?
Some family show this is. I said maid.
Aha!
He's a funny kid.
What do you say?
I said the cat.
Well,
The cat?
we're surrounded by weirdos.
The cat?
We go to round two. Terry, you're ahead. You go first.
Stick with A.
All right.
Never mind.
Sit down. Sit down. Come on.
That's the reason, isn't it? Not full of lead.
Sit down now. Okay.
Now, y'all, my child's watching this show. We've got to get a little more
Now, come on, now, we
decorum.
gotta do this. Come on, this is very serious for these people.
It certainly is.
Did you hear that the jungle natives have the atomic bomb? Did you hear about that? Yeah. Oh. Now, wait a minute, but the only way they can deliver it is with a blank. You gonna write this answer, or you gonna sit there and
She's
go,
telling us go backwards, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, Terry, did you hear that the jungle natives have the atomic bomb, but the only way they can deliver it is with a blank?
A safari.
A safari.
Well,
There is hope for you, Jim. All right, Brett.
Doesn't Fred play?
No, I'm running the show. You
All
just
right.
do what I say.
I had a wonderful answer.
I said with a blowgun.
Blowgun is wonderful.
Thank you.
Safari's so good. I said blowgun, too.
2 blowguns. Although one would think with a large item like an atomic bomb, a safari would be more appropriate. But blowgun seems to be the response so far.
The operative word is so far.
Yes.
Slingshot.
Aha. Slingshot.
Wow, boy, what a game. 1-0. Indeed.
Right.
Been here 2 days with
Pitcher's duel, right?
Terry and Jim Prelsberg.
You'll probably want to watch the replay at home, right?
No, I said spear and silly goose. I know.
Spear's good. What'd you say, Joyce?
I said with a pygmy.
A pygmy.
I want to see how you spelled it.
Jim, you got a chance. 1 to tie and 2 to win.
I tell you, I wouldn't take anything for her. She's dynamite.
She is.
Wrong, but dynamite.
Are you ready for this one? One astronaut said to another,
Don't do match
Hey.
game.
"Hey, there's life on this planet. I just stepped on a blank."
What? Why play?
Yes, you do.
Hey, Gene, you want to hear a great African joke?
Let's hear a great African joke.
As mukula matu ni madu ni muko au baila, mua di mas kumbai na nalo, good enough.
Here we go. One astronaut said to the other, "Hey, there's life on this planet. I just stepped on a blank."
A beer can.
A beer can.
Oh, what a wonderful answer.
That's one of the terrible things about America. People
Boy,
drink
is
beer
that
and
ever.
throw them out of the car
I gotta
windows.
fix-
I hate that.
I grew up in New York. You know, I grew up in New York. You know,
Yeah,
that's
you
right.
do.
Let's see it for New York. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's it. All right.
So naturally, I was thinking the way I used to have to walk around in the streets and everything else with them kids and wash them off. And I said that dog doo-doo, you know?
Dog doo-doo.
It's like...
I had to help him with that one because he said something ugly.
Well, now that's a good answer.
No, it's a nice answer, but I mean, I had to help him with the bottom part of his answer because he had said something ugly.
Just show us your card.
Cockroach.
That's another good answer. Two
Well,
good ones so far.
Fred's very lucky because he grew up in a ghetto. See, I came from a small town in the Midwest, and we didn't have a very big ghetto. As a matter of fact, last year they tore it down and put up a photo mat. But, amazingly enough, we still matched. However, I'm not sure how to spell it. Dog do, or dog do.
Doo-doo. Doo-dah. Doo-dah.
Choice. Okay.
All right, Marianne.
It does seem to be the definitive answer, doesn't it?
Right.
Dog poo-poo.
Okay. Show us your doo-doo.
Okay, I'll show you your doo-doo, and you show me mine.
All right. 5 doo-doos so far, Joyce.
You knew there was life on the planet because you stepped on a baby.
Ah! Terrible. So Terry Davis wins the game.
It's a shutout, 1-0.
Like to have you win, please. Well, she won it 1-0. That's the end of the second game. We're going to be a monogram dipstick in addition to the $500 you won. Thank you, Jim Prolsdorfer, for being with us here. Now this message for America. How do you feel?
Our show, Mr. Gene Rayburn.
Here we go with Terry Davis. All right, let's have a go at the big money, Terry. We polled the studio audience, said write down your best answer to this. Not blank, dear.
I got it.
I do.
I got it.
They've
Come
all
right
got
up
the
here,
same
Terry.
answer.
I never
And as soon as you hear the
Try
first
God,
one,
Terry,
they're
I've
all
never
going to
lied.
cover their heads because they could all think of one thing. Who do you want?
I'll go with Brett.
Not tonight, dear.
Who else do you want? You got three.
Fred.
This Fred or that Fred?
The second Fred.
Okay,
Second
let me
Fred.
go to my archives. Not now, dear.
Not now, dear.
And McLean Stevenson.
Which only leaves yet, not yet, dear.
Not yet, dear.
Or
That's what they all say to you.
Don't feel bad.
Is it soup yet?
Okay.
Is it soup,
So you
Blaine?
got not tonight, dear, not now, dear, and not yet, dear. You want one of those?
Yeah, not tonight, dear.
All right.
Wise choice.
Okay. Have you heard that phrase before?
Quite often. I
Oh.
usually give it.
You usually give it? Really?
No.
Is there something you'd like to tell us about?
My mother will be watching.
Your mother's watching? Well, just think of me as your friendly family marriage counselor. If you have a problem, I'd be glad to talk to you about it right now.
Don't
No,
trust
listen,
him.
let's find out. If not tonight, dear, is up there, and if so, where? May we see the $100 number? Not yet, dear.
It was there.
All right, McLean gave you that one. The next one reads, not now, dear.
not be
All right,
tonight,
you got
dear.
2 out of 3 there. Fred gave you that one. Last chance for not tonight, dear. Here we go. Yeah, you got it. Now, Terry, you've got $500. That means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, we do want you to spin that wheel, and if you get a lucky spin, you'll double it and play for $10,000. So step right up there and have a go at it. It must make one revolution, remember that. Just grab either of those pegs, and here we go for a double. Okay?
Oh, Mo.
Oh. All right. Good luck to you. You're playing for $5,000. Ready? Ready, Miss Brett? Here we go. Blank Bandit. There it is.
Crikey.
Now, you have to match Brett.
Right.
And after all the time
Wait
you
a
took,
minute.
I don't see how you can possibly do it. What are you doing?
I'm changing my mind. Okay.
All right. You have to match Brett.
Oh, boy.
How do you do that? Blank Bandit. What do you say, Terry?
Mexican bandit.
Mexican Bandit. Well, she must have written down many answers. I doubt if any of them was Mexican Bandit. What do you say, Brett?
I wrote down everything. I wrote down masked, and I wrote down one-armed, and I wrote down... And I finally put kissing. I'm so sorry.
Kissing Bandit.
But nobody had Mexican.
No.
Is there Smokey in the Bandit?
Smokey and the Bandit. Nobody
Yeah.
thought of that.
I thought sure you would say that. Either one of you might say that. Well, anyway, Terry, you have a total of $500, and that's not bad. We congratulate you for that. Now we have this message for you. What would you like to talk about?
How many minutes do we have?
How
Yeah.
brilliant we were this
Talk
week.
about my
Yes.
You won no money this
We could do poems.
We could. Have you got a poem?
Yes, I got a poem.
Let's hear it.
Little fly upon the wall, you ain't got no one at all. No mommy, no daddy. Wanna see God?
You have a poem?
It's my very own. I wrote it myself. It's very short. A lot of women will enjoy this poem. Is there a man who will so clean and neat? He remembers to put down the toilet seat. You're not that gotten up
in the middle of the night and hit
Sat
cold
on that cold
cement.
porcelain, yes.
I'm sorry, all my poems begin, there was an old hermit named
No,
Dave.
no. Don't want to hear about that. Would you like to make a contribution?
I'd just like to thank you for being a wonderful person, Gene, and making this a glorious week for us all.
See you, Reverend, next time for the match game. Goodbye.
Today's contestants will also receive Demet's Turtles. When you're looking for something really special in the way of remembrance, remember Demet's Turtles. At a tray, discover new improved balsam shampoo and 3 different formulas to clean, condition, help repair split ends. Wella, a name you can trust. And a honey dish and add Sue's raw honey, great for topping or for cooking and baking. No artificial or synthetic ingredients, and add Sue's raw honey. Add a tray and Chlorets the breath deodorant. Helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Chlorets the breath deodorant. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.